Hello everyone, today I am looking at the Move pen by Oliver Sha. This pen is tiny. It's only 3.3 inches long. You can consider this an EDC pen for those who like to have a pen that they can carry around with them that doesn't take up a lot of space. This actually can go right on your keychain. Now there are many pens that could be considered EDC, especially very popular bolt style pens, which is this mechanism right here. The reason why I chose this one over the other ones is partially because I do like really small things. There is another pen, or at least one pen that I know of, that is in size-wise, I believe it's the Write in the Rain pen, that is smaller, but the barrel is a lot more narrow, so it doesn't feel natural. If you're going for absolute small, tiny pens, that would probably be the way to go as for keychain size. But I did want a pen that felt good in the hand when I needed to write with it. Part of that is because the barrel is one size here, but still feels pretty good. It feels about the same size as a regular pen, or most regular pens. But here, if you can tell, it's a little bit larger. Their circumference is bigger, and it feels really nice in the hand because of the pen being so tiny. This comes in two different types, aluminum and titanium. This is the titanium version. I chose this over aluminum just because the little extra weight just gives that presence of heft, and it feels really nice in the hand. That weight distribution doesn't feel like it's flimsy at all. As for the ink, it uses a Lamy 22, or M22 rather, ink cartridge, if it'll focus. As you can tell, the ink cartridge is small because the pen is tiny. So this is not something that you really should be writing every single day with, especially if you do a lot of writing. But if you do need something quick, this is definitely an ideal pen. Compared to another pen I sometimes will use that's more of a store-bought pen, this is called a Zebra pen. Zebra makes lots of different kinds of pens, but this is more of their, they don't call it EDC, but this is one of their smaller carry pens that they can use. This one is not a bolt action pen. It clicks on the top, and then to release it, you don't press this part, you press right here, and it pops back up. Compared to the size, you can see it's a lot skinnier, and it is a little bit longer. I believe this pen is about 4 inches, maybe a little bit more. I have smaller hands, so this feels okay to me. I wouldn't want to write with this all the time, but again, I probably wouldn't write with this all the time either, just for the fact that the ink won't last that long. But for pens that you need, to quickly write something down, to always have at the ready, I definitely recommend the pen. What makes this special is that these are not store-bought pens. Store-bought pens are great. The one that this ink cartridge is based off of, called the Lamy Pico pen. It's a little bit bigger. That's a nice pen. It looks very similar to the Fisher pen, but it has slightly rounder edges on it. And the Fisher Space pen is also very nice. That one is also pretty small when it's closed at only, I think it's about 3.5 inches, a little bit more, give or take. And there's plenty of other pens out there that are similar. What's nice about a designer pen such as this is that you get a lot more quality for your pen. Yes, it does cost a little bit more money, but if you want really nice quality, a pen that will last you a long time, I highly suggest going for a designer pen. This is the one that I chose. I am very happy with it. Just to show you how it writes. I don't have the best handwriting, but it writes really smooth. This table's a little bit on the coarse side, so that's why it sounds a little funny, but this pen is very nice. I'm very happy with it. And for bolt action pens, it usually goes this way towards the right, so if you're right-handed, I personally use this side of my thumb, and I just pull it down, it'll pop into place, and then push it down with the tip of my thumb and it'll pop back. For lefties, like myself, same thing. You pull it down and push, it clicks open, and then back. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun looking at this pen. If you're interested in EDC pens of that sort, I highly suggest it. This pen actually started on a Kickstarter. I wasn't able to take advantage of it, but I did get to take advantage of it now to be able to have that pen. These are the cards that were given to me from it. So it shows you all the different parts, the refill, and how it can be attached. Pocket pen or keychain pen. This is the man's name, Oliver Sha. He is the designer. He's also designed many other things too. So check out his website. I'll put a link also down in the description so you can see it as well. And I hope you get one of these pens. See you later, guys.